Welcome, friend. We are revising homeopathic remedy Magnesia phosphorica, and this is part 5, first grade symptoms review from guiding symptoms of our materia medica. And this is a good study for BHMS students, interns, MD students, and anybody who has academic interest in homeopathic materia medica. I am Dr. VK Chauhan, homeopath. Friends, this is the work which has got 10 volumes, and this was carried out by Constantine Hiring. Out of it, we need to know what kind of a work is this. So there are certain facts about guiding symptoms of our materia medica. Before we go ahead, we need to refresh that particular information. This work contains the cured symptom. Therefore, it stands as a complement to all previous works in our materia medica. The symptoms of each drug are grouped under 48 headings. The arrangement is in alphabetical order. There are 4 grades are used for each symptom according to their relative importance, and this helps tremendously in choice of that particular symptom in whatever remedy it is. All the available work on materia medica before the arrival of Hering's guiding symptoms were based on the purity of proving symptom, but here what we find, this particular work contains only confirmatory clinical symptoms, so there is no other work which can be a parallel work in materia medica. So this is very, very important work we are going to have a insight into. This is the heading. There are 48 headings, and under 48 headings you will find there is a different color code is been given here. The red color code shows that this particular section contains maximum number of red line symptoms or first grade symptoms. Now, second and third grade symptoms are contained in the blue colored alphabets, and black and white, black colored alphabets in italics, what we see like outer head, inner mouth, male sexual organ. These are the areas where you have fourth grade symptoms are present. So now we can go ahead with the proper work. And here we will first see the inner head. This is title number 3 or chapter number 3, and we find here neuralgic or rheumatic headache, which is better from external application of warmth, very excruciating pain. When we talk about neuralgic pain, it is neuralgia, we understand, but when we talk about rheumatic headache, it is very bit different because this is an old terminology. At that particular time, any muscular pain, or there are rheumatic modalities, pain which is in muscles, which is worse by wet weather, cold weather, exposure to wet weather, that has been grouped into rheumatic headache. But modern understanding of rheumatism is something which is related to rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, or you can say fibromyalgia syndrome. A tendency to spasmodic symptoms, shooting, stinging, shifting, intermittent or paroxysmal pains. And we have sparks before eyes, diplopia, more in young and strong persons. If you talk about headache and that is a neuralgic headache, probably they have also put a term rheumatic headache, but retrospectively, if you can try to figure out the symptoms, if they are becoming worse and worse, and start with the spark before their eyes. Onset is with sparks before eyes. It shows that there is a lightning like visual hallucinations are there. This diplopia or hallucinations are because of the aura period of migraine. So it is a vascular headache. It is a vascular headache where there is a blood vessels which are constricting and causing this kind of a symptom, and once there is dilatation takes place in the intracerebral arteries, then there is a throbbing and neuralgic pain, or you can say migrainous pain starts. It is not neuralgic, but migrainous pain starts. And very strong reason to believe that is migraine occurs in young people, and by the time the females who go into the menopause, probably it is going to settle down. Most of the headaches they become better. Now we go to the hearing and ears. Here we have otalgia, purely nervous otalgia. Could be it is exposure to the ear, and when there is a ear is exposed to the hot or cold air outside, the inner air in the middle ear gets absorbed, or it gets expanded, which causes sudden otalgia due to the exposure. Now, scorbuticulum and stomach. We have symptom pain at pit of stomach, nipping, gripping, pinching, short belching of winds giving no relief. So it is a flatulent pain, spasm and cramps of stomach with clean tongue, pain as if band was tightly laced or drawn around the body. Body means stomach. Here we go to the next heading, abdomen and loins. It is 19 number under Mag-phos. Flatulent colic, forcing patient to bend double. Better from rubbing, warmth, accompanied by belching of gas, which gives no relief. And then comes the flatulent colic of children and the newborn, with drawing up of legs, remittent colic, crampy pain with acidity. Urinary organs, we have symptom nocturnal enuresis from nervous irritation, and female sexual organs we have ovarian neuralgia, pain shooting and darting like lightning, which is worse on the right side. In respiration we find a spasmodic nervous asthma, and in nerves we find neuralgia appearing at intervals, which is better by warmth. Locality and direction, we find radiating pain in abdomen. So friends, thank you very much for your patient listening and watching. Sharing is caring.